Once upon a time, in a sunny meadow surrounded by blooming flowers and towering trees, lived three little pigs who decided to build their own houses. Each pig was excited to start a new chapter in their lives, filled with hope and determination. They knew this journey would be filled with challenges, but their hearts brimmed with dreams of a safe and happy future. The pigs gathered in the meadow, discussing what materials to use for their houses. Each pig was determined to build the best house, and their voices were filled with passion and excitement. As they talked, their eyes sparkled with dreams, and their minds raced with possibilities. Pfeiffer Pig, the laziest of the three, decided to build his house with straw. He imagined the cozy straw house glistening under the golden sun. He could already picture himself lounging in the sunshine, free from cares and worries, with the gentle breeze rustling the straw walls. Fiddler Pig, a bit more diligent, chose to use sticks for his house. He wanted his house to be creative and strong, envisioning a rustic, charming home that reflected his creativity and hard work. He could see himself sitting by a fire made of twigs, playing his fiddle as the evening shadows grew long. Practical Pig, the smartest and most thoughtful, decided to build a strong house with bricks. He felt a deep sense of pride and security in his decision. He knew that a well-built brick house would stand the test of time and keep him safe from any danger, giving him peace of mind as he laid down each sturdy brick. The pigs started building their houses. Pfeiffer Pig quickly finished his straw house. He admired his swift work and felt a sense of accomplishment. The straw house stood gleaming in the sunlight, and he couldn't wait to relax inside it, dreaming of lazy afternoons and starry nights. Fiddler Pig worked hard and soon completed his stick house. He felt a rush of satisfaction as he stepped back to admire his creation. The stick house stood tall and proud among the trees, and he could already hear the melodies he'd play inside its walls, filling the air with joy and music. Practical Pig took his time, making sure his brick house was sturdy and safe. He labored with care and precision, each brick laid with determination and love. As he placed the final brick, he felt a sense of triumph knowing his house could withstand anything. The brick house stood as a symbol of hard work, wisdom, and resilience. Finally, all three houses were built, and the pigs felt proud and safe. Each pig celebrated their achievement, their hearts filled with joy and a sense of security. They danced and sang together, their laughter echoing through the meadow as they admired their new homes. One day, the big bad wolf came sniffing around, looking for a meal. The pigs felt a tinge of fear as they sensed the danger approaching. The wolf's presence cast a shadow of dread over their peaceful lives. The trees seemed to whisper warnings, and the air grew tense with anticipation. They knew they must be vigilant and prepared for whatever might come. The wolf knocked on Pfeiffer Pig's door, demanding to be let in. Pfeiffer Pig's heart raced with anxiety as the wolf's voice boomed through the fragile straw walls. He felt a wave of fear wash over him, but he stood his ground, determined to protect his home. "Not by the hair on my chinny chin," cried Pfeiffer Pig, refusing to open the door. His voice trembled with both fear and determination as he stood firm, his heart pounding in his chest. He knew he had to be brave and face the danger head-on. The wolf huffed and puffed, and with a powerful blow, the straw house collapsed into a heap of straw. Pfeiffer Pig felt a surge of terror as the walls crumbled around him. Panic gripped him, and he knew he had to find safety fast. The meadow seemed to close in on him as he ran for his life. Pfeiffer Pig dashed to Fiddler Pig's stick house, his breath coming in ragged gasps. He was desperate to find shelter, his heart pounding like a drum. The forest seemed to stretch endlessly before him, but he finally reached his brother's house, hoping it would keep them safe. The wolf followed, his hunger and anger driving him forward. He knocked on Fiddler Pig's door, his voice filled with menace and fury. The pigs felt a sense of dread as the wolf's growls sent shivers down their spines. The stick house seemed to tremble under the weight of the wolf's threats. "Not by the hair on my chinny chin," replied Fiddler Pig, his voice firm despite the fear that gripped his heart. He stood strong, determined to protect his home and family. The sticks creaked and groaned, but he held his ground, his resolve unwavering. The wolf huffed and puffed again, and with another mighty blow, the stick house fell apart. Sticks flew in all directions, and the pigs were left exposed and vulnerable. Panic surged through them, and they knew they had to seek refuge quickly. The forest seemed to close in on them, but they found strength in their unity. Both pigs ran to Practical Pig's brick house, their hearts pounding with fear and hope. They were exhausted and frightened, but the sight of the sturdy brick house filled them with a renewed sense of determination. They raced through the forest, the trees blurring past them, until they finally reached their brother's house. The wolf, now furious, knocked on Practical Pig's door with all his might. His patience had worn thin, and he was determined to break in. The wolf's fury was palpable, and the pigs knew they had to rely on the strength of their home to protect them. The brick walls seemed to glow with a protective warmth, and they felt a surge of confidence. "Not by the hair on my chinny chin," declared Practical Pig, his voice calm and confident. He believed in the strength of his house and the power of hard work and wisdom. Practical Pig felt a surge of determination, knowing that his efforts would keep them safe. The wolf huffed and puffed with all his might, but no matter how hard he tried, he couldn't blow the brick house down. The wolf felt exhaustion and frustration wash over him as he realized he had met his match. The brick house stood strong and unyielding, a testament to Practical Pig's perseverance and foresight. The pigs felt a sense of relief and triumph, knowing that their home had protected them. They rejoiced inside the sturdy walls, their hearts filled with gratitude and joy. The big bad wolf, defeated and weary, slunk away into the night, his menacing presence finally gone. The pigs lived happily ever after in their strong brick house, safe from the big bad wolf. They felt a deep sense of security and happiness, knowing they had outsmarted the wolf and built a home to last a lifetime. The pigs celebrated their victory, their laughter and songs filling the air with a sense of peace and contentment. The three little pigs often sat together by the warm fireplace in their brick house, reflecting on their journey. They realized that hard work, wisdom, and perseverance had protected them from danger. The pigs felt grateful and wise, knowing they had learned a valuable lesson. The moral of the story is that putting in the effort, using wisdom, and persevering through challenges will lead to a strong and secure future. By being diligent and thoughtful, one can build a foundation that withstands any storm.